Today we're going to read St. Patrick's Day by Anne Rockwell, pictures by Lizzie Rockwell. On St. Patrick's Day, I wore my green shirt, green pants, and even green striped socks. Pablo wore green sneakers. Everyone wears something green on St. Patrick's Day. At school, we worked in teams to finish our St. Patrick's Day reports. Charlie, Jessica, and me, Nicholas and Sarah, Pablo, Kate, and Sam, and Machiko and Eveline. Mr. Cisco helped Charlie, Jessica, and me find out about St. Patrick. He helped us type the story we told. This is the story that we printed out. St. Patrick by Evan and Charlie and Jessica. One bad day, people took St. Patrick from England across the sea to be a slave in Ireland. Patrick was a shepherd. He didn't fight with anyone, but he missed his mother and father, so he escaped. But before long, he went back to Ireland to teach people to be kind to each other. Nicholas and Sarah wrote a play. Nicholas said, "I am St. Patrick. Do you know why there are no snakes in Ireland?" "No," everyone replied. "I drove them away," said Nicholas. And he beats on his drum. Boom, boom, clang, clang. Sarah was a big green snake slithering across the floor. Nicholas rang his bell and beat his drum. Hiss, hiss. "I'm scared," said Sarah. "I'm going to run away. Follow me, snakes." Said Nicholas. "All the snakes are racing to the sea. Now you know why there are no snakes in Ireland. My bell and drum scared them away. Clang, clang, boom, boom." Pablo, Kate, and Sam loved music. Mr. Kelly, the music teacher, taught Pablo and Sam how to dance a jig. Can you dance a jig? Maybe we all should learn. That would be fun. Kate fiddled fast while Sam and Pablo danced. They wore green top hats. They looked like leprechauns that make mischief on St. Patrick's Day. Evelyn and Machiko told about the special plant St. Patrick brought to Ireland. Can you tell me what kind of plant that is? Let's see. Right there. Can you tell me what that is? They explained how he planted shamrocks. Shamrocks are tight, bright green plants with 3 round leaves. They brought a shamrock for each of us in a paper cup. I'm going to plant mine in our garden. Mrs. Madoff says so many Irish people came across the sea to America that we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, whether we're Irish or not. Many Americans are a little bit Irish, but not me. I'm all Irish. My mom and dad were born in Ireland. My grandparents and my aunts live there. I went to visit them when I was 4. Here's a picture of me in that green, green land. When I got home, Mom was baking soda bread, because that's what her mother always did on St. Patrick's Day. People put on their best clothes and wore shamrocks. They went to church to pray the way St. Patrick taught them. When they came home, they had a fine meal with soda bread. We took a loaf to Pablo's mother. She said it smelled so delicious, we should have a slice with some hot chocolate. Yum! On March 17th, we all wear something green. That's because it's St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's Day comes just before spring. The sprouts that come in the spring are green. That day, we are all a little bit Irish. The end. How'd you like our Irish Day book? Or St. Patrick's Day book? That was fun, wasn't it? Can you find clovers outside? Clovers is another name for shamrocks. See you next time. Bye.